Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. So the last time we were on the front line having to deal with the enemy's Valkyr, only to find out that Alicia? I think Alicia. I always get that one mixed up. Anyway, found out that chick, well, turns out she's a Valkyr too. Let's go ahead and continue the story and see what the hell just happened. Though, I have my suspicions.
Sir, may I come in?
Sure, what's up?
Grease, any results on that thing I asked you to look into?
Yes, sir. For starters, this bullet you gave me,
Right. We know it's one of ours.
its shape and markings perfectly match rounds used by an experimental Gallian sniper rifle.
I see. So Alicia really was shot by
If
someone
it's experimental,
inside the
there's no way in
Gallian
hell the
force.
Empire would have had that bullet.
So, any leads on who fired it?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Tell me, Grease.
Oh, you just look at Welkin's face. His voice, his face. Like, he's literally pulling the Peter Griffin. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. That's literally what he's doing right now.
The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lanzet checked out the rifle.
Oh, shit.
What? Faldio had the gun? Are you sure that's not some
That
mistake?
doesn't sound like a mistake, dude.
It's rare for a tank commander to ask for a sniper
Is he a
rifle,
tank commander?
so the clerk remembered it. Sir, only 2 of those rifles exist right now. One is confirmed to be locked in the arsenal.
And the other one was in his hands.
The other was checked out to Lieutenant Lanzet and has yet to be returned.
Oh, shit.
I can't. It's hard for me to believe, too.
Faldio? It couldn't be.
Granted, I'd imagine he had a good reason for doing it, and I think we know the reason. I'm hoping that he explains a little bit more, like I understand why. But, oh, he's ready to shoot the bastard.
Hey, Faldio. You in? I guess not.
That was a quick cutscene, shit.
Notes on the Valkyrian race. The anthropology of the Valkyra. Maybe he was reading up on the enemy.
I mean, it's not to say that the Valkyr is an enemy, it's just that they're like a race of
This is his
superhumans.
handwriting. Alicia must be made to awaken.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, I mean, she made it to awaken. She woke up.
Alicia must be made to awaken. No matter how much I try, I can think of no other way. I almost wish I had never joined them on that expedition to the Barius ruins. I'm convinced that the inner chamber was built to admit only Valkyra. But the door opened at her touch. That could only mean that the blood of their tribe courses through her veins.
Makes sense.
Still, I was shocked to find her bathed in that uncanny light that night in the field. Though I doubted my eyes, I never once doubted. That light was the Valkyrian blue flame.
Wait, what light? I don't remember that. Did I miss something?
Ultimately, I had no choice but to accept the simple truth that Alicia is one of them. I'd already begun to question all I knew. The walls of the temple sanctum were inscribed with the Valkyr's account of history. History as it truly was. We are all taught of the Darkson calamity, and how their actions forever scorched the land. But this account told a different story.
So the Darksons aren't responsible?
The Valkyr invaded this land from the north,
Oh.
slaying the indigenous Darkson people as they came. Their grasp of Ragnite technology and the art of war were vastly superior.
So the Valkyrs were the bad guys.
They trained the destructive power of Ragnite on the Darkson's land, burned it to ash, then had the gall to pass the blame for their inhuman deeds off on their Darkson slaves. Darksons have borne that stigma ever since, while the Valkyr became godlike saviors.
Oh, that explains how
The
everything worked.
victors simply rewrote the history books.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
The
It's
Barius
fucked, but that's
ruins promulgate a lie to
historically
all
correct.
but their own descendants as hard fact. Reading about the Valkyr's power, the true face of these saviors, left me stunned.
Yeah, so that is actually true. There's a saying to that, the victor writes... No, the history is written by the victor, Yeah, that's about right. So unfortunately, it makes sense for the Valkyrie to write the
Yet
history.
at the same time, I cannot help but think of how useful it could be to us now.
True.
Since then, I've investigated every text and report on the Valkyrie I could find. They lead me to believe that at least a few scions of the Valkyrie must have survived to this day. All across Europa, these rare individuals live and die unaware of their own nature.
They don't even know that they're
But
Super
history
Saiyans.
has recorded rare cases of individuals who have awakened to their powers. Their stories share one common thread. All of them suffered grave wounds before awakening. If those accounts are correct, the blood of the Valkyrie stirs at the approach of death. Their power, having slept for thousands of years, bursts awake at one step shy of the end.
that's fucked. So he literally
Once
almost killed
awakened,
Alicia.
If one of these individuals takes hold of the refined Ragnite arms of their ancestors, they make their mark on history as one of the Valkyrie of old. I couldn't stop myself. I stole the Valkyrian lance and shield out of the university archive. Supposedly their blood serves to amplify the Ragnite's natural power. I have no idea what science lies behind it. Perhaps it's a consequence of their origins in the Ragnite-rich northern regions. Regardless of the reason, the Valkyria's life force itself calls forth a reaction from the stone.
And that stone being the weapons that he stole?
The enemy Valkyria decimated our forces on the Naggiar plains. I could not afford to stay my hand on account of ethics. I had the rifle, and I forced myself to use it. I shot her. I placed the lance and shield on her unconscious form.
God damn.
I was racked with insecurity and guilt, hands red with blood of my best friend's love. But now I know. The choice I made was right.
I mean...
Faldio!
Oh, he's ready to fucking kill him.
Hello, Lieutenant Gunther. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I'm about to go kill him, motherfucker. That's what's wrong.
Faldio, where is he? Sir, Captain Virat just called him in. He left only a minute ago.
Oh, Welkin's about to kill this motherfucker. I mean, he has every right to. But granted, Faldio's not wrong either. If he didn't do what he did, we might have gotten royally fucked by the enemy Valkyrie on the front line. So, he might have saved us. Yo, what's up, bitch? You got some shit to say?
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
Yeah. I shot her.
At least he's out with it.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
I kind of deserve that.
The people. Gallia needed her. Now let me ask you a question. How else do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power,
Like how she's just sitting there, like, okay, let them beat the shit out of each other.
certainly lost.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future. How else are we supposed to survive, Welkin? Caught on either side by giants. It's Alicia. Our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
That's enough.
They're both right, honestly.
Listen to each other. You may both be right. But still,
Yeah,
you're both very wrong.
I agree with her.
I don't claim to have the perfect answer either. However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable. By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you, Welkin. 24 hours in isolation for engaging in fisticuffs.
Yeah, good on her. No, I agree with her 100%. I'm on her side with this. Like, listen, I get it. Welkin has every right to be pissed.
Chapter 15.
And honestly,
Citadel, Gearlendia.
for whacking Faldio the way he did, in the military, him just whacking that dude right there, that could have gotten so much worse. So for her to be like, yeah, your ass is getting in the timeout for 24 hours. Go sit the fuck down. You shot his girl, your ass is going to jail for a little bit. Go. Like, she was actually nice. Faldio, that, he could be looking at the death penalty. Realistically speaking, he could be, regardless of his reasons, he could be looking at the death penalty. He could be looking at possibly a firing squad. That's what he could be looking at. Welkin, I'm not necessarily sure exactly what he could be looking at, but the fact that he went ahead and just whacked a comrade like that, especially in time of war, and in the presence of an officer, yeah, he could probably be in some serious trouble. Not death penalty trouble or jail time, but he would be he would be Shit's Creek. I'm not sure exactly how bad though, but definitely not death penalty bad. Anyway, enough of me talking out of my ass. Let's continue the story. Looks like we got a lot of story before any actual gameplay.
Thanks to the victory at Naggiar, our forces have pushed the enemy back to the border. The Imperials are currently holed up in the citadel at Ghirlandaio.
Ghirlandaio.
Am I supposed to know that place?
A crucial checkpoint along the commerce routes tying Gallia to the east since medieval times, the pass at Ghirlandaio had been fortified for ages. The existing structure was rebuilt as a modern fortress during the First European War, and its grounds were littered with the casualties of war. In the current war, it housed the Empire's command center, and now it stood as their final stronghold.
So I will say both Welkin and Faldio are right, though. You know,
What's
I'll
our
explain in a
strategy
minute.
for attacking the Citadel, Captain?
I still haven't received any details on our orders from above yet.
Oh, and there they are. On demand.
Oh, stop your worrying, Verrat. I came here myself to give you your orders.
General Damon, I'm honored, but why not just send a messenger?
Your regiment really showed him up out there at Naggiar. In return, I'm granting you the honor of assaulting the Citadel at the van of the army.
Well, goddamn.
Sir?
I don't know if that's really an honor.
Here are your orders. There's a supply line running into the Citadel. We're sending a train car loaded down with explosives along it to blow us an entrance. The militia will run along the track ahead of it, flipping the right rail switches.
That sounds a little risky and stupid.
Flipping rail switches, sir?
Yeah, even she's like, what the fuck?
This while dodging a hailstorm of bullets? That sounds like a suicide mission, sir.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? It's the perfect challenge for your fearless crew.
Are you smoking crack? What are you on?
If we succeed here, the Empire will finally be forced out of Gallia for good.
I get the need for the operation, but that sounds stupid. Just send a tank with like heavy ordnance. Why are we doing something so reckless?
You'll pave the way for the real army. You got that, Verrat?
Go fuck yourself.
Damn it. Another mission they don't have the guts to do themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe. But it's a mission that somebody still needs to do.
Not really, no. We don't need to be flipping fucking switches. No, what we should be doing, again, is taking a tank, loading it with some really mean fucking heavy ordnance explosives, launching that bitch into the wall at range, and then let the army go. Why are we doing something stupid like rolling it down a fucking cart? That's stupid. This ain't Minecraft.
Precisely. As the general said, if we win, the Empire will be driven out of Gallia. Let this be our final battle. I'll await good news from the field. Dismissed.
This can't be the end. There's gotta be more to this. Also, I mean, there's 2 more operations in front of us, so yeah, we got more to do. Honestly, with all the story, I might have to do gameplay next video.
Mother, where are you?
Hey! There's a survivor here! It's too late for the mother. Come on, we've got to get the child out. Now!
Mother, where are you? Mother! Mother!
Sire, Your Grace.
Oh! Oh, that was his mom?
That incident grows old and stale. Silvaria, what news have you from the front?
We're getting our asses
Sire.
beat.
They seek to push our soldiers past the border, and the total of their forces approach those of our own.
I see.
In short, you're losing.
The advantage now begins to sway towards the other side. It seems the loss at Naggiar has ended our hopes of strolling through the gates of Rondgries.
The fault lies with me.
I mean, to be fair,
This would be over had I but won it.
to be fair, you weren't expecting them to have a Valkyrie themselves.
Your Grace, grant me another chance, I beg you. Please allow me to fight for your glory, sire.
I hate that she has her gloves folded like that. I don't know why that annoys me.
Dear Silvaria, do you truly wish to be of help?
Yes, more than anything. From the time you saved me, Your Grace, I've known that I love you more than I do my own life. Sire, I want to work in the service of your dreams.
Very well. So, Silvaria, you report that the strength of our opponent now matches our own.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
In that case, let the fire of destruction rain down upon them. Use the final flame of the Valkyria.
But...
Is she gonna go, like, supernova and... like, pull a Hiroshima here?
Your Grace!
The hour of your death shall mark the inauguration of our rule. Farewell, Silvaria.
Wow, that's fucked! So he's literally saying, okay, you're going on a suicide run. You are going to die. Wow!
Can't say I'm impressed, Your Grace. Making a lady cry?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, go fuck yourself.
This is simply one of a number of scenarios we'd planned for since before Naggiar. If her prowess as a Valkyria is insufficient, Silvaria's uses quickly narrow to one alone.
Wow.
Anyway,
you cold, heartless
there's a messenger
bastard.
here for you straight from Castle Randgries.
So there is. Let him wait. I have no time for simple messengers now. We are set to commence Operation Steel Scythe. Jaeger, prepare to return back east.
What? Then it's... the Marmota's finished?
It is. Word has come that it has completed its trial run.
That scares me.
The Galleons are hasty to assume victory. We shall see them gutted yet.
I'm sorry.
Why do I feel like Silvaria and the other dude are gonna end up trying to pull a coup? Like, at this point, morale is dropping. They're gonna start losing grasp on their forces.
Is everybody here?
No. Still no Alicia, boss.
Right. Well, let's start.
I already heard from another squad. We're prepping some tracks for a bomb.
That's right. It's a rough one, but this is a critical mission.
Stupid mission.
This is the militia. We're used to getting all the bum missions by now.
That's fair.
With that settled, there's one question I gotta ask you, boss. Alicia's Valkyria powers and all. You plan to use those this time, too?
No, Largo, of course I don't. I have faith in your natural abilities. Who needs Valkyria when I've got you all?
Good answer. I'd expect no less from you, boss.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree with this. We are in a very tense operation. It's, again, another stupid run, right? We basically have a Super Saiyan on our side. If her going, you know, Valkyrie doesn't hurt her, and it's only a benefit, why not? At this point, this is just an issue of pride.
There. After all, this could very well be it.
Yeah, we're fine. You go be with Alicia, boss. She needs you real bad right now.
All right. You all know what you're doing.
But does he? This is a tough one. Even for Nature Boy.
Having Alicia and the boss moping around is a drag for the whole squad. I hope for everyone's sake they can pull out of this funk real soon.
Well, she seems to have recovered. She seems okay.
Alicia, there you are. What's up?
Look at this, Welkin. Guess what? I found some lion's paw growing while I was out on my walk.
This girl is, like, completely oblivious to the fact that she went Super Saiyan. She's like, oh, hey, hon, look, I found a flower.
Very sharp.
Like, you don't want to
Makes
talk
you
about
look
the
like
fact
a
that
real
you
gentleman.
basically became a superhero?
Well, thank you.
A superhuman? I was going to say superhero and superhuman at the same time. I'm sorry.
Welkin. They said it was Faldio. Is it true?
Afraid so.
Then when I walked through camp before, some of them got down on their knees, like they were worshipping me.
That's a little weird.
Praise the Valkyria, the God-child. They were begging me to save Gallia.
I understand why, but it's still a little weird.
I mean, what am I supposed to say to that?
Alicia,
What kind of life can I live from now on?
That of a superhero?
I wish I knew.
Wow, I'm sorry. Guess that was pretty heavy. Here we are right before the last battle, and I'm not helping things one little bit. Don't worry about me. Sergeant Alicia Melchiot, sir. Reporting. And ready for duty. My mind is focused on the mission. See you later, boss.
Alicia.
Look, we literally have a fucking Super Saiyan on our side. And she ain't willing to... Like, I don't think it's that she's not willing. I'm sorry, forgive me. Not that she's not willing. I think it's Welkin not willing to use her abilities. Now, normally I think most people would be like, alright, well, it's kind of fucked to have her do that. But as we've seen with the Silvaria, that bitch... You know, she herself is basically a fucking Super Saiyan. This chick goes full blue-haired lunatic like it's nothing. Just the snap of her fingers, all of a sudden she's running around the battlefield like a friggin' badass. So clearly it doesn't hurt her. For Alicia, it should do the same. It should just be a power-up. It shouldn't hurt her. Unless it's draining her life force, and we very little know that, and over time she's actually shortening her lifespan, but we don't know that, and the game hasn't established that yet. So, with that being said, I don't have a reason to not use her as a Valkyrie. Like, why not? If she can unlock her true ability as a Valkyrie and push the enemy line, why not? I think that's kind of dumb. I think it's dumb to just not do that. Now, these cutscenes actually took a lot longer than I wanted them to, and that's why I think I'm just going to do a skirmish map for now, just because of the fact that I'm already on about 23 minutes, and I try to keep the videos about 30 minutes in. Yeah, let's do this new one. I'll do it on normal. That way I give you guys some gameplay. Well, I'm going to continue the gameplay story on the next video.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
Yeah, this is just another... It's like basically redoing one of the previous ops, but it's more of a skirmish, so it's a little bit of a challenge to it. No. I put Alicia. I'm surprised that she didn't... Okay. I'm definitely gonna need AT. I don't think I need more than one engineer, honestly. Let's get Rosie out there, and I'll get Lark out. And then on the other squad, get Marina, Herbert, the lazy bastard, and we'll throw in a bunch of these dudes, and that should do it. Okay, that should be about good.
Now, let's begin.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia! Squad 7, move out!
But yeah, essentially I'm just using this gameplay to talk about this story so far. Anyway, so I was trying to say before was, I honestly agree with both sides, Faldio and with Welkin, right? Technically, they are both correct. See, Faldio, he thinks we need her to be a Valkyrie to win the war. Technically, yes, having bigger and stronger guns would be a benefit. That would help us.
I'll knock him dead.
But ultimately, the problem is also the fact that it does escalate the conflict as well, because that means that ultimately they're going to try. Okay, well, the enemy has a Valkyrie too. What is better than a Valkyrie? So we're going to need something stronger than that, and that's probably going to be, you know, that Silvara bitch going Super Saiyan, and, well, not Super Saiyan, Supernova, and blowing everything up. That in and of itself is a problem. But, again, having bigger guns could ultimately force the enemy into submission. So, it's an issue that can really go either way. Like I said, I do ultimately agree with their commander. Her decision was very easygoing, in my opinion. Like I said, for the fact that Faldio went ahead and was just so easy to open fire on a friendly, that could have very easily become a... what's the word? A case for execution.
I'll take care of
Sorry, I'm having a mental block. I'm trying to think of the right words. But yeah, that could have gone so poorly for him. That could have fucked him over big. On the other hand, if in a timely manner his decision to shoot Alicia proves to be something of a benefit for the army, they might end up giving him a pass. That could also happen. They can end up looking at it and go, you know what? Was it fucked what you did? Absolutely. Technically, yes, it was treason.
You Joker's still
but you didn't do it out of treason. You actually did it out of service for your country. So it's not good, but we're not gonna penalize you for it either. So yeah, either of those decisions could really, either way, it could either hurt or help him.
Enemy sighted.
As fucked as both situations are. I see you. Oh wait, that's increased payload. Oopsie. What are the chances?
Fire!
Saka, dude. Tank sucks. So, turned on my tank, and a couple of my guys got, like, knocked over. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're perfectly fine. I don't think these guys are injured in any way. I'm sure they're fine. They didn't get run over or squished.
Ready yourselves for the next attack.
Okay, hello. Vulcan, move the tank button. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I know we've already technically done this mission before, but I think the skirmish missions are like essentially the same mission we've done previously with a little bit of a gimmick to it. I think enemy locations are also different as well, but I'm not entirely certain of that. I think they're more so just challenge maps. I will say, I really do like the inclusion of the sentry turrets. Just because it does add that almost weird Normandy effect to it. And the fact that you have to pop smoke, it kind of makes you balance things out a little bit.
Everybody be careful.
There we go. That asshole's just going to keep firing on me because, you know, he's an asshole. Let's get Herbert in there if it wants to select. But yeah, my only gripe with the story so far is I'd like them to flesh out the whole Valkyrie thing just a little bit more. Like, I want to know exactly, like, what's the deal with it? Like, why is everyone so worried about using her as a Valkyrie? Why is that such a problem?
I'm tired.
Nice work.
You know, is there any real downside to her powering up? Is like, does it, like I said, does it affect her life force to where slowly but surely it's fucked? Oh, this is a fucking waste of points. You put everyone in cover and they kind of just block each other up. Okay, that's fine.
The hunt begins.
That was a waste. Let's see, is she still in the line of shit? Nope, she's good. She's good, she's goon. Yes, she's very good. Yes. I should get her out of there, though. I'm not sure if that MG is going to hurt her or not. So let's get her out of here and into this turret. Not turret, my god. What am I saying? Tower.
New prey sighted.
That tank is probably going to snipe her, honestly.
Nothing personal. The hunt continues.
There we go.
Sweet dreams.
Just keep...
Let's grab Hermes, because I think he was the next one that was a little further out. I'm gonna have... you know what? I could have these guys start moving up, honestly. If they don't get stuck.
Enemy spotted!
Oh, fuck. You asshole, catch! Oh, so close. I love those little shock trooper guys. They think they're so tough. They really do. They think they're hot shit. And then you get a frag on them, and they don't last very long. The one problem with the smoke, I feel like if it's friendly smoke, you should be allowed to see through. Like when you're outside the smoke, you really can't see, so you have no idea if you're really walking the right way or not. Like there's just those puffs that you have a very hard time seeing through.
Moving out.
Alright, so that one shock trooper dude, we should be able to scrub him real quick.
How's their manpower now?
There we go. Like I said, we scrub him. God damn, she's still going.
Just keep up this pace.
Get Alicia figured out that she's like a fucking super soldier, but god damn.
Keep abreast of the situation.
You know, let's stick her like right around. Alright, yeah, right there's fine. NMG, I don't think NMG's gonna hurt her from here, I doubt it.
Okay, I got it.
I'll leave the Shamrock behind since I don't really need it right now. And predominantly, if I'm gonna use any tank combat, it's gonna probably be Edelweiss.
Don't let them provoke you.
Honestly, I was more interested. Wow, that did everything I wanted it to do. Yay! Good job, dude. All right, so I need to give this enemy tank a little bit of payback. Just fuck this guy for hitting my tank. That's the should be the body right there. I'm gonna focus most of my shots on the tank itself.
Here we go.
But yeah, honestly, oh, what I hit? What the fuck did I hit?
Entering
Did I hit the
combat.
fucking wall? There we go. Let me get Herbert up here real quick.
Yeah.
I want to grab Marina too because she got sniped by the tank. Like I said would happen. No. You are getting your ass up. You're gonna grab her.
Medic?
Yeah, guys, I apologize. Today's not going to be a real serious video for the story. Predominantly, my focus was going to be on the campaign. Oh, I'm sorry, the story itself. Because of how long the cutscenes were. Oh shit, that's not really preferable. I'm gonna use Herbert again because I'd rather get the tank maxed out.
I don't want to do anything.
Is he not going to do anything now? Oh, fuck you, Herbert, you waste of space.
Entering combat. Fire!
Oh, Herbert, you're such a fucking waste, I swear to God.
Entering combat.
Alright, I can go ahead and pop the basket. Oh, later, Herbert, you fucking waste. Alright, so we at least did predominant damage to that tank. Hopefully, when it comes to the next turn, I can scrub it. Alright, so they actually did some pretty decent damage to us, so we're gonna go ahead and scrub it. There we go. Goodbye. Fuck you. You deserve it. You're an asshole. We're gonna roll on up in here. The enemy tank does not see
Enemy
us.
sighted.
God damn, somebody's pissed.
I'll give it a go.
Really don't think your MG fire is gonna do it.
I
You
don't
son
do
of...
anything.
Fuck you. You know what? Herbert, fuck you. You're getting replaced. I'm sorry. You're unreliable. Why did I keep you? Why do I keep calling you in? Yeah, Herbert is completely unreliable. Fucking waste.
Way ahead of you.
A roll of tanking. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. Again, I know it was a little short. I know it's a little different from what I usually do. I apologize. I wanted to focus a lot more on the gameplay, because I know I'm going to only have about 10-20 minutes to play with. I know I don't really have to keep to that, but it's mostly for, you know, of course, algorithm issues. And I really don't want to fuck with YouTube system, just because the channel's on a good path so far, and I really don't want to fuck that up. Where is this button? Good shit! That was a blind fire, too.
Man down, everybody.
So anyway, lads, I will see you around the next one. Next one's going to be a lot more gameplay, a lot more story. I'm hoping to do a bit more with that one, so I will see you around the next one. Thank you everyone so much. If you want to come hang out with me, link in the description below for our Discord. Bell icon, subscribe for more. Like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. And as always, lads, if you want to help out the channel, any and all activity you leave on these videos helps out tremendously, because it keeps YouTube algorithm pumping out our videos. Keeps the channel alive and well. I will see you around the next one. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic night.